Inside PressBox is presented by Friedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Friedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs. And a happy new year to each and every one of you. Welcome to another edition of Inside PressBox. I'm your host, Stan the Fan Charles. Ravens are back in battle this weekend, hoping to clinch a home playoff spot and a bye. Jerry Coleman will be with me this week to talk not only about the Ravens, but also take a look back at some of his most memorable stories of 2011. We'll also take a look at the First Tee, Baltimore nonprofit organization devoted to teaching young people life skills through the game of golf. But joining me first to give us his top high school moments of 2011 is my friend Gary Adornato, who is founder and CEO of VarsitySportsNetwork.com. And we welcome you to the show again, Gary.
Thanks, Dan. Good to be back.
Gary, about a year and a half now as proprietor of VarsitySportsNetwork.com.
We launched in August of 2010, so we're in our second school season of covering high school sports in the Baltimore area.
And doing bang-up business numbers-wise. I mean, you know, you're getting a lot of page views.
Yeah, there's a lot of passion, a lot of interest from on the high school level, from parents and grandparents and the kids, and you know, it's their opportunity to see their name in print and get a little exposure, pictures, videos, all the things that we do.
All right, now we've had you on before. We partner with you a little bit. We help sell a little bit of Varsity Sports Network. You have your own sales team, but let's get into talking a little high school sports this time. Now that we got the scene set, what were some of the big stories to come out of the last 3 months?
Well, we just completed the fall season, football and soccer. You know, the quality and the quantity of high school sports in this area just keeps getting better all the time. And our two top teams in Baltimore this year were in the same league. It was Gilman and Calvert Hall. They played two phenomenal games. They played a regular season game. I think Calvert Hall was up 21-7 at the half. Gilman stormed back and won that game. And then they played in the MIAA Conference Championship game in late November. Went into double.
That was the game at Towson.
It was at Towson University. Went into double overtime, and it came down to a missed two-point conversion at the end, and Gilman prevailed. And great athletes, Division I athletes, up and down the board. You know, also this fall we had 3 Baltimore area public schools win state championships. You know, in the 4A, Old Mill won. River Hill struggled a little bit early in the year. They've been a power for a long time. They came on and won the 3A, and Dunbar, been a dynasty in the 1A, won once again.
Now, the Calvert Hall Gilman playoff game, the championship game, you not only covered that game, I mean, not you personally, but Varsity Sports Network promoted that game as well.
That's a little extra aspect of our business. We're looking to do more with events. We were basically the promoter. We've worked with the MIA for a long, long time. Even before Varsity Sports Network was launched, I've been working with them. So we, you know, not unlike any other sports promoter, we paid the league a rights fee. We took on all the responsibility of running the event, renting the stadium, selling tickets and sponsorships, and coordinating the actual operation on game day.
Did that prove to be a success financially for the company? Sure.
We had about 6,000 people at Towson.
That's great.
It was 3 games. It was the A, B, and C conference games back to back to back in one night, and it's a lot of fun to do things like that, and it's something that we hope to build on in our future.
Is it a good thing, by the way Towson has elevated their game? They've gone to a different level. Does that help the interest in high school as well, and vice versa, that they now have a local school that they might consider going
you know, to? I tell you what, it was great to see. You know, a lot of times kids will go away to school and it won't be the right fit, and a lot of the players on that team are guys that came back, that left their previous schools, and we covered those guys, and it definitely helps. I mean, for Baltimore doesn't have a major university. It's not like DC where there's Maryland, and you know, Towson gave Maryland a heck of a game down there
sure
at College
did.
Park. So yes, having a good athletic program, and you know, even on the lower levels, Stevenson University in the Division III level is coming on strong. You know, schools like Hopkins and McDaniel, all those schools, Morgan, they all contribute to the opportunities for high school athletes in this area.
We're with Gary Adornato, VarsitySportsNetwork.com. We got about 45 seconds, Gary. Before the show, I said, what's a big story going on now? And you told me about this 5'6" guard at Patterson High School.
Akil Carr.
Tell our viewers about it.
If you haven't had an opportunity to see Akil Carr play, you're going to regret it in a few years. This guy may go down with the greats of Baltimore high school basketball. As you said, he's 5'6", but he plays like a 6'8" guy. He dunks.
He's not a point guard.
I mean,
he's more of a scorer.
He'll play point guard, but he does it all. He can shoot from way beyond the arc. He drives, he dunks, and he does it against great players. He did it on the AAU circuit all summer long. He's a phenomenal player.
You've whetted my appetite. I remembered him from last year and had forgotten about him altogether. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Happy, healthy New Year.
Same to you.
Joe DeBlasi writes over there, too. Does
Joe's
a great job with Varsity Sports Network. We'll have you guys on again shortly. Stay tuned. Next, we're going to head out to the driving range and catch up with the first tee of Baltimore. Plus, Jerry Coleman will be here right after this. Go to PressBoxOnline.com and register a youth team in your community for a chance to be highlighted as the PressBox Youth Team of the Month, sponsored by Sports Authority. Go to PressBoxOnline.com for all the details.